Всем здорово, с вами Драйвово, и да будет Драйвово, ибо мы, я надеюсь, заканчиваем проходить Экспансии сезон первый и последний, да, нужно пространство. Вот от новых Телтейлов. Кто хочет задонатить, ссылка в описании или кор на экране, проверяем звук. Так, ну звук вроде есть. Так, это потом, значит, сначала эпизод 5, потом Архангел, чтобы что бы то ни было. Поехали-те. Часа может 2, может меньше, посмотрим. Надеюсь, что меньше.
You lead. Must be down there.
Drummer?
This one is scared. He's shaking like a baby coil.
Ну, пройду на ты как хотел. Так, ну чё?
You do it.
Нет, пушки нет нужды.
He's not worth it. Just lock him in the breach pod.
No. We always kill the first one. Fair warning to the rest. Use your night boots. Crush his skull and be done with it.
Фигушки вам.
No, please. Drummer, don't. I saved you from Arlen.
Это правда. Ну, в каком-то
I
смысле,
never
но
wanted Maya
так.
to die.
Ну, тоже может быть. Хотя тут все очень спорно. Бить. Давайте дадим отпор, пофиг. Так, ага.
Drummer's turned. Ready back up.
Drummer, I need help.
Тебе еще помочь надо. Офигеть. Ну вы даете. Слов на вас нет. Вот. Такое, ну какое-то, да.
Virgil! Virgil, open the door!
Captain, you're alive?
Как видишь, батенька.
I hooked him up to the other doc. He seems stable, but he needs attention.
We should check his vitals then.
What's wrong?
They're
Да.
gonna take me away. The pirates, they'll turn me over to the UNN or the OPA. Once they take the ship, they'll...
If they take the ship, we can fight them off, but we need... the OPA. Why would they want you?
There's a portion of my military history that I failed to disclose before. An operation that I took part in. The OPA has a standing kill order for any soldier that was present on...
Anderson Station.
I understand your anger.
Do you? You were at Anderson fucking Station! You were a soldier in the greatest massacre in the history of the belt, and you hid it from me! Gah! Give me one reason I shouldn't leave you here to fend for yourself!
Это очень хороший вопрос.
You need to help the rest of your crew, and I'm no use to you like this. Leave me.
I don't have time for this. But I don't think I can make it through this without you either.
Да пофигу.
All that matters is getting through this attack. And I need my medic for that.
Это да. Без него не полетишь.
If you had a patient who was panicking, what would you do to help them?
Иначе некому будет
I'd
лететь.
recommend some deep breaths. Maybe brew some tea. But deep breaths to start, I suppose.
What else?
I'd speak softly, use a non-judgmental tone, and try to project an attitude of safety and security.
Да пофигу.
Virgil, everything's going to be just fine.
Captain, I may be panicking, but I'm not insane.
Okay. What would you do next?
Well, first, I'd assess the patient's fears, try to get to the heart of what's keeping them in an agitated state.
You're afraid of being captured and interrogated. Your fake identity won't stand up to scrutiny.
Yes.
Is that all?
Well, this ship is my home. Whatever happens to me, I suppose I'm ashamed and afraid to lose who I've become.
What next?
Framing the situation. Often it helps to introduce favorable outcomes, to concretize obtainable
So
constructive
think
course.
positively.
In short, yes.
Once we are through with this, you can go back to being a medic. Your past will stay between us. You can keep living in the belt.
You'd let me remain a medic after...
You're not just our medic. You're the one who makes kibble for the rest of us. You take care of the crew, Virgil. Help me save them, and you can keep doing it.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your help more than I can say. I'll retrieve my hand terminal. Before you go, Anderson Station.
But we don't have time.
I know, but please, you must understand. I never raised my gun. I was there to treat the injured soldiers. I wanted to. There was nothing I could do for the civilians.
I know.
You don't. I'm sure you cannot understand the base cowardice of someone who merely follows orders. Regardless of what happens to us, I must know, can you ever forgive me?
Вряд какие-то любопытные. Даже выбрать
I
непонятно
know
из
what it's
чего.
like to be manipulated into doing something terrible by someone you trust. But forgiveness isn't mine to give.
What can I do?
You already left the UNN. You came to the belt, where you knew you'd still be in danger. You wanted to find a home. And you found one. Now you must fight for it. You still have work to do here.
Thank you, Captain. I'll check on the patient and be ready for whatever happens next.
Так, что теперь? Там экшен какой-то
Кан?
быть должен, так или иначе.
Are you okay? Looks like she handled it.
Да.
Took you long enough.
I blew my cover. They're sending another boarding party.
Almost here.
You're hurt.
I'm ecstatic. You sent more pirates to kill. Drummer. You shouldn't have.
They'll send more this time. We need a plan.
There's no time. Aim and shoot. You need a better plan than that? Now pipe down and let me enjoy this. Yeehaw, cuntfuckers!
Так, ну что, всех разносим. Эй, вот так вот. Бам. Найс. Твою налево.
Let me see.
There's no point. I just wanted to take the rest of them with me before.
Come on. We need to get you to Virgil.
Good flying with you, Captain.
Отставить умирать, батенька. Хотя тут мало что от нас зависит. Это ведь Telltale. Старый, новый, неважно.
I'm going to kill a lot more pirates for you before this is over. I promise.
Так, ну так и давай. Чё мы тянем-то?
Coming for you.
Captain, I heard gunfire. Are you injured?
I'm fine, but Khan, she's dead.
I'm sure you did everything you could. There will be a time to grieve later. For now, I'll take care of the body.
Thank you, Virgil. Arlen is in the cargo bay with the MK core.
Так, туда мне не надо. Потыщем. На всякий случай. Так, это... Так, побочной нету. Хотя якобы может быть. Кому интересно, читаем, ставим на паузу. Все как всегда, да. На всякий случай не читали, мы не читали. Пофигу. Как-то так, да. Угу. Так, или то, или это.
Firing at the Artemis was risky, but I knew the crew could handle it.
Нет,
They
выбора
didn't
нет.
let me down.
Так, хорошо. За что ли? Угу. Видимо, точно да. Так, здесь. Да.
Even if I do survive the pirates and Arlen, I'll need to find a way off this ship before it falls apart.
Так, что тут у нас?
The attack must have come during dinner. Thankfully, people made it to their stations in time.
Так, что тут? Угу. Так, ой-ой-ой. Так, что здесь?
We're a long way from the Ceres docks, but I need all the luck I can get. Kept me alive so far.
Ну, знаешь, бывает не так.
Arlen's going to pay for what he did to Maya.
More than these words could ever say.
Или не все. А то мало ли авторские права долбаны или еще какая-нибудь ерунда. Нафига нам нужна такая ерунда.
Arlen is trying to save his own skin.
Да.
Not if I can help it.
Угу. Так, хорошо. А он типа не знает, что здесь пираты, да? Ну или, по крайней мере, пытались что-то сделать. Была перестрелка, ага. Говорится, ну ты даешь.
Came to shoot me in the back? Eh, drama?
I want the MK core. I don't give a shit about you.
Still thinking you're better than me. That's your problem. That's why you lose. You turn your back on me and Baratna. Just like you turn your back on Dawes and the OPA.
You think you're Beltalowda, Arlen? No, you're just another murderous thug.
Shut up.
That's why the OPA rejected you. They saw you for the crazy Owala you are.
Enough.
Так, экшен пошел, ладно. Так, ага. Так, и все.
She was more of a belter than you'll ever be. She didn't have to die. Why? Why? Why?
Trouble with your crew, Captain.
I have the MK core. Put a bullet in this bitch's head and we can split the profit.
I wonder, Kamina Drummer, do you believe in grace? I do.
is what sustained me in that wretched cave the Indians locked me in. It's what binds me and my crew together as family. And this one, at this moment, gives me pause from killing you. When a weaker, pettier person would savor the opportunity. But grace must be earned. Convince me your life matters, and I will let you live.
I will enact justice on Dawes and root out his corruption, and anyone else who turned on me or hunted me for my bounty.
And when you have seen to your justice, what then?
I will build a new OPA to make sure men like Dawes can never have power again.
Don't you see how we're meant to be together? Kindred spirits. Two bodies in the same orbit. Finally we meet and you want to squander it all? How much time have you wasted serving inadequate men? Or trying to fight every battle by yourself? Circumstances set us against each other. But we are not victim to circumstance. Even now, after all the blood between us, we can seize this chance to build a new future together. I will serve those to you on a platter. His name will be erased from history, and the OPA will be reformed in your image. Our buyer will make us wealthy enough that we can build our own system if we want, and make sure we are always protected.
Who is your buyer?
It's a private company.
There are no private companies in the belt. Is it Checkman? Royal Charter?
It doesn't matter. One rich J-Meng or another, they're all the same. What matters is what we do with it.
You think you can trust the Inners? That they will hand you money and leave you alone? You're insane.
And you're a fool with no vision. Pity.
Captain Drummer. Drummer, this is Julie Mao. You've held up your end of the bargain, and now I've held up mine. All the pirates on board the Europa Spain are dead.
No.
Yeah, look, this is an open broadcast, so I don't know if you're hearing me or who else is. But your crew is on board, and I have the Artemis on target lock. If I don't receive a response from you soon, I will assume the ship has gone hostile and blow it to shit. Good luck.
I'd offered you everything.
В чем разница? Ладно.
You have nothing to offer me. I fight for the belt.
Да, раньше у Telltale было 3 варианта, 4-й промолчать. Или если во время выйдет, иногда меньше количество вариантов, а здесь 2, ну иногда 3, ну прям совсем это самое редкое 4 варианта. Ну самый главный смысл 2 вариантов почти такой же. Где здесь выбор, непонятно. Добро, есть. Вот так вот.
Fire.
Captain Drummer? Captain, are you there?
I'm here. I'm on the hull.
She's alive! Stay right there. I'll be out to assist you. You're safe now, Captain. We're all safe.
Так, я надеюсь, я не кашлял, не? Так, ну что, это все? Ну, почти.
Nearing Ceres Station, Captain. Are you sure we're cleared for approach?
We're clear. Dawes controls the docks, and he's decided to lift the bounty on me and play nice. For now, at least.
Captain Drummer. Drummer. We're almost there. Which means it's almost too late.
I know.
Did you at least listen to the message?
No need.
Да, покашлял, к сожалению. Пардон. Sorry.
Look, I'm heading to Ceres because that's where my contacts are. And it's where a girl with some basic wrenching skills can do a little good. What's there for you anymore?
Same as you. It's where I'm needed.
I know fuck all about the belt. But I do know the difference between a foot soldier and a leader. Just hear him out. You never know, right?
Drummer, this is Fred Johnson. I believe the last time we met you were holding a gun to my head. But what's past is past. I think you'd agree. I understand you are returning to Ceres. I am calling to offer you an alternative. I do not claim to speak for the belt. Any person who would do so is as foolish as they are dangerous. The belt is a fractious, toilsome tinderbox, a graveyard of ideals and ambition. It is also, I believe, the last great hope for humankind. The Inners have forgotten how to build. Their focus is on killing each other and controlling Belters. I know this firsthand. But Belters are builders. We forge new worlds out of rock and metal. It doesn't matter where we came from or the demons in our past. It only matters what we can contribute right now. I know that you have
Ну, в целом, я бы так сказал, что что-то с этой вселенной не то. Ну, в смысле, не со вселенной, а с франчайзом. Сериал какой-то не такой. Насчет книжек, не знаю, не читал и не собираюсь. С игрой тоже что-то не то, что-то как-то вот, не знаю. Ну, во-первых, мало, вот реально мало. Во-вторых, ну, вроде бы что-то было, а вот что было, в памяти ничего не остается. Объяснений нету, того всего это тоже нету. Вот. Ну, как-то так. Русского языка официально тоже нету. Если уж на то пошло.
Change coordinates. We're making a stop at Tycho Station.
Of course, Captain. May I ask, what is on Tycho?
Тихо вас ждет. Поэтому надо быть максимально тихо.
Let's find out.
Да, было такое тихо. Вот что там, я уже не вспомню. Балансировать там первым по протомолекул. Так, все, перематываем. Вот. Deck 9. А вот я не помню, Deck 9 это та, которая сейчас Life is Strange делает или кто? Да пофигу. Если Deck 9 здесь ну, Life is Strange здесь засветилась, то да, теперь понятно, почему игра больше похожа на Life is Strange по геймплею, чем на игру Telltale. Ну ладно. Так. Так, теперь надо быстро, пока музыка не распространилась. На нее лайтовые, но авторские все равно права. Вот, ссаное говно. Так. Все. Кончился эпизод, да? Вот так вот. Так, ну теперь дополнение. Что-то слишком сложно. Как будто там, не знаю, прям коллектиблс, еще что-то на кучу часов или еще там что-то. Здесь, да, на 1,5 где-то дополнение. Плюс-минус, хотя хрен. В общем, у нас Аванасрала. Глава Земли. Вот, и Сан и Нью-Йорк. Ну, что поделать.
Undersecretary Christian Avasarala has been sequestered to an undisclosed Earth location for emergency government operations.
Archangel is arriving. Stand by for resume post. Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can use it.
So this is the Secretary General's hideaway. Not bad for a coffin. Nishan, where the fuck are
Вроде
you?
похоже получилось даже на то, что в сериале. Драмер здесь как посимпатичнее, чем в сериале, а такая страшная. Вот это вот прям вроде похожее даже. Конечно. И хрен знает. Вроде бы даже одно лицо. Интересно, совпадение или нет? Так, что тут? Она бы вот так вот, она бы вот так вот ответила. Она любит вот это вот так вот отвечать. Она такая политиканка, прям до мозга костей. Вот.
What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution. I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Jesus. How long do you think I'll be down here? Okay, messages.
And Admiral Krusco has sent an urgent message about a situation near Juno. And Undersecretary Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are you sure?
Yes.
С говниста, говниста там протокол. Вот так вот. Если вы понимаете, о чем я.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
Так, обучение, понятно. Далее.
It's been a long time since Charlotte called.
Да-да.
Hi, Mom. It's me. They lifted the comms embargo, and I wanted to say hey. Haven't heard from you in a few days, and, well, I'm worried. You took the news about Marie badly. She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who were caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers. Talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance. Sweet child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid.
Ну, в общем, сейчас у нас типа симулятор рабочего стола или что-то в этом роде.
On your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me, because I won't say it again.
Так, чё?
Go to the nearest medical clinic and get tested. The full STD panel. Those outer planet whores are the worst in the system. If discretion is required, forward the bill to me, and let this be the last we speak of it. Now, go. I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy. Make us proud.
Вроде больше ничего здесь нет. Говорится, за что? Тут наоборот. Ой, блин. Да что мне? Ugh. Так. Так, что это мне даст? Даже и не знаю. Оп. Во. Офигеть. Ой, какую хрень я сериал. Слов нет.
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
У меня такое есть. Да. Дубель Ньютона, ну или шары Ньютона, не суть. Угу. Компьютер. Ага.
Some fucking admiral and that Torque Mendes. That's the agenda.
Хорошо, что не Менендес. то было
Is
бы
it as
ой-ой.
ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is invaluable, of course.
And yet?
And yet, the Belter thread calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
What issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos?
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. But this is a move to protect our people.
The belt is on the verge of collapse, and you want to appoint a bunch of people who have no experience there. Explain how that protects anyone.
Я так считаю, вместо демонстрации силы должна быть демонстрация ума, а то, пардон, демонстрация силы есть, и демонстрации ума нету. Собственно, например, та же Нацамерика в Иране продемонстрировала демонстрацию силы, но не демонстрацию ума. Тоже мне.
Oh, don't think of it that way. If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
Так, а нам тут нужно что-то куда-то разрулить, да? Ага, так, ну-ка.
Undersecretary Avasarala, with Fleet Admiral Holt indisposed on Luna, we've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moonspace. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Krusko, out.
Civilian administrator, my ass. Brass prick. This Krusko seems damn sure of himself. That makes me even less confident of his assessment. I better look into it myself before responding.
Так. Так, нет, это не то. Жена нам надо связаться, да? Так, а как? Стоп. А, покинуть можно, ёшки-матрешки. Неплохо.
Once I've finished my work, this will serve nicely for a wind down. So this is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather an underground nest. Dear God, what a waste of water.
Так, дальше что?
If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are always changing.
Good morning, my love. You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you, but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop
Так,
from
сейчас пару минуточек.
sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not, and we'll have to settle for your bishop. Your move, darling.
My dear Arjun. Have you learned nothing?
Так,
I'm
мы
always
здесь.
playing a different game than you expect. Ask your king what I mean. I would much rather play a very different game. Sadly, I have been locked in a bunker by some idiot bureaucrats. But when I return home, you should block out your schedule.
Так, и чего?
If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are always changing.
Так, какие на... А, победил.
Dear God, what a waste of water.
Так, ну здесь, скорее всего, покинуть не получится, но... О, Нишаном.
I never thought I'd miss the real Nishan, but this little gadget creeps me out. Tell me about that shit-eating admiral.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
So Cusco has powerful friends who like to cover up his mistakes. No wonder he's not afraid of me.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
I'm going to need everything you have on Mendez.
Frankly, he's a pretty open book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS, spotless record.
If I work this right, I may be able to bend this little shit to my will.
Possible, but unlikely. He seems to see this vote as a chance to establish himself.
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
My son is in contact with a girl on Ganymede. Marie Esperon.
Is she a UN official? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Berta activist.
Oh.
I know the basics. Enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access. Or trying to recruit him.
I see, Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
Так. Так. Где помедитировать?
I may not be certain of a higher power.
Будда спит, видит мир. Что будет, когда он проснется? Это факт.
With somebody else.
Хороший такой вопрос.
Protect Sharple from his own foolish impulses. Give me the strength to solve this clusterfuck around Juno.
Так, это мы сделали. Что дальше?
You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground. Almost. The bubblehead himself. They really captured the insecure look in his eyes.
Так, что тут еще есть или может быть?
My father's statue. Nishan thought of everything.
Так, что карта. Точно.
So this is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather an underground nest. Dear God, what a waste of water. I should put up the reports on Juno and Ramses too.
Так.
As if Earth weren't big enough to worry about.
Да, и кому интересно, читаем, ставим на паузу. Ну, в принципе, так все прекрасно знают.
Cloaking their military overreach in promises of protection. A classic Martian trick.
Так, Марс. Угу.
Why not? If someone offers you a favor, it's best to take advantage.
Угу.
If only meteors would silence some of the blowhards in the UN. 10%. Why not just ask for a pony in every household? Useless posturing.
Не, все нормально. Я тоже подумал.
We keep pushing farther and farther out. God knows why.
Так.
I hope these fools realize that black markets are to be managed, not eliminated. In a perfect world, everybody gets what they need. But the belt is far from perfect.
А, говнисто. Было, нет?
What a mess. I pray Charlotte isn't the one who has to clean it up.
Да.
The belt,
Пояс.
aka
Ладно.
my never-ending headache. One can only imagine what we could have done with all that wasted Mormon money.
Так, стоп. Не то.
A known opiate terrorist meeting with Martian agents. This could be interesting.
Так.
Based on the velocity, the Ramses doesn't appear to be any immediate threat to Juno.
All the more reason to keep assessing and avoid making a mistake, right?
Martians are brash, but a move like this requires serious balls. I don't like it.
Why would they enter a heavily guarded demilitarized zone with a single warship? It doesn't add up.
Interesting. There have been no transmissions between the Martians on Juno and the Ramses II.
So it's either a rogue ship or meant to look like one.
There are no other ships near Juno to challenge the Ramses. So who is it here to fight?
Так, ну здесь мы все видели, да? Угу.
Sitting at the Secretary General's desk. Once a dream, now a goddamn headache.
Сейчас отправим что-нибудь.
Admiral Crusoe. The Jupiter fleet is under your command, and I have no intention of disputing your authority. However, I have reviewed the logs for the Ramses II, and I see no direct threat to Juno Station or the Jupiter fleet. Whatever the Martians are doing with that ship, it remains a mystery. One I intend to solve.
Так, анимированная бытовуха, да? Ладно. Да будет так. Так, где бар? А, вот бар.
I believe I've earned my drink now, if I'm ready for a break. Am I ready to unwind?
Если алкоголь, то осуждаем. Если что-нибудь позабористый алкоголь, тем более осуждаем, ладно? Вот.
Mars, Earth, the Belt. Your own damn children. It's all too much to control. Shit.
Madam Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
The time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does the Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes, D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendez is trying to block me out of the vote.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
Whatever's causing it, we won't get much done without power.
You underestimate me, Nishan. My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show. Word of this gets out, I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
I learned a few things besides networking at Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remember them.
Так, это что у нас такое? Ну-ка. Угу. Да. Куда дальше-то? Угу. Вот так. Там не до конца понял, что сделал, но главное сработало.
Well done, Madam Undersecretary.
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nishan. We have power again, but it's limited.
Так,
Any
шахматы,
news
да?
from the outside world?
Ладно.
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first. The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno, and the intervention window is closing. You've received another message from Admiral Kruzko, and you should be able to contact him again.
That won't mean shit if I can't make him listen. Did you find any dirt on him?
I'm afraid not. Of course, if the Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
He's safe. I like this dark side of you, Nishan.
I learned from the best, Madam Undersecretary.
Так, ну чё?
My darling, while I would gladly carve up my schedule for you, it sounds like you might not be home anytime soon. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. All things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this pawn.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto?
Так, главное не заснуть, это важный момент. Слов нет.
Foolish little shit. Falling in love with some belter. I blame you for this ridiculous sentimentality. All the time we spent raising him. And what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If you can't change his mind, no one can. Need to find the key. Knowing the Secretary General, he's hidden it somewhere that makes him feel clever.
Так, ну и куда он его мог запрятать?
At least I won't die of thirst if they forget about me down here. Another few hours down here, and I'm going to claw those sanctimonious eyes out. What's the point of sitting in for the secret? I wonder if that puzzle on his desk has the key in it. I should look around the desk for the key.
Так, это что ли ключ, который... А, это он, что ли? Вполне возможно, ну ладно. Так, чего тут?
Go back to your base and face the wall. It's called plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
Deniability of what?
Good draw.
Угу. Так, ну все знают, что делать. Вот. Да. Так, далее. Угу.
It's almost optimistic to think we could fuck up this planet more than we already have. If we were wasting our time planning for alien contact, at least we are being honest about it.
Медитировать, ладно. Любопытный распорядок дня, я бы даже так сказал. Так.
Give me the strength not to strangle that infuriating private, or the strength to do it. Either way. Get Crusoe to listen to reason. Give him enough wisdom, or enough fear of what I'll do to him. Protect my husband, who I need far more than I want him to know.
Так. Все знают, что делать, я надеюсь. Так, стоп. Тут что-то. Не понял.
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in one day. Must be a new record, right? So, we're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet, I never do, but I wanted to reach out. What you said about Marie, that was pretty low. Even for you. She's important to me, Mom. You both are. That's why I want to be honest about my feelings. Just don't push me away, okay? Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Что еще тут исследовать? Плевать.
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Kruzko. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position. But that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Kruzko, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him. Admiral Kruzko, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses II. Understand, this is not a request, and I owe you no explanation. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only take one word from me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight. I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Так, что здесь? Ну, прикоснуться-то.
Oh, Christian, I was just about to call you. The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even, but there's too much momentum.
You're looking at this all wrong. Vote against this motion with me, and we can secure the belt without all the red tape of a committee.
While I'd never bet against your persuasive talents, I have a meeting to run to. I'll just have to go with my gut on this vote.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious, and you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Christian, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for, well, my whole career. But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Very good.
Так. Так, пусть это будет. Не знаю. Первое, что пришло на ум.
Well, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the Security Council.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support?
If you make me one promise.
I'm afraid I can't make you any promises, Director Singh.
Smart. As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
Are you threatening me, Finance Director Singh?
No, I am informing you of the potential consequences if you fail to heed my warning. The system will break, Christian.
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
Так, а нам... Так, а нам все ли надо? Или не все надо?
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However, I may have spoken too harshly about your infatuation with this Marie. She cannot be all bad if you like her. But keep your head in the here and now. The belt is a dangerous place, and you can never let your guard down. In that way, it's like politics. I love you desperately, and I pray I will see your face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Christian.
I should have known.
How are you, my friend? And what about your husband and those delightful children?
Chris, if I thought you gave a shit about my family, we'd both be in a different line of work. Now, what do you need?
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris, but not enough for charity.
Meaning?
Shepard Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating, but the funds are never there. See that Shepard gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
You're Christian Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that. Avasarala.
Okoro, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I knew you'd show up here eventually.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Don't keep me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private spaceports, and they're fine with higher taxes if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will, but only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
Is this for real?
Ну, короче, в общем, играем требования Елены, и потом думаем, как кого ублажать, кого нет. Видимо, так это будет работать. Мне будет вообще, говоря, пофигу.
Of course, that was a wonderful day we had together.
At the ambassador's funeral?
Fuck.
It had its moments, I guess, but wonderful. You've always been a funny one, Christian.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Mendes security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling. But I understand why you're concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendes is trying to pull.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepard Complex never moves forward.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Christian.
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that? I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Mendes is not the one you should be afraid of, Mr. Weiss.
I'm not sure I appreciate that implication, Madam Undersecretary.
It's simply a reminder that the People's Party has friends in the UN, and you wouldn't want to jeopardize that friendship.
Listen, I want to help, but I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good. I'll meet you at your station.
Так, ну ладно. Голосование. Так, мне куда-то туда надо идти, да? Да.
I'm ready to work out my policy positions.
Да.
Let's figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
Мы что-нибудь да поймем. Ой, надо помнить там то, там это, там. Короче. Так, против налогов.
Singh is a single-issue voter, no new taxes.
Got it.
Wise is right.
Что-нибудь нащелкаем, и там видно будет.
Don't need fewer regulations.
Если неправильно, значит по-другому нащелкаем.
Let's give Dunning her water tower.
Okay. Madam, according to my calculations, these policy decisions will not get you the votes you need.
God damn it.
Let's try again. Madam, if you vote not to raise taxes, won't that kill the water tower bill as well? Without those funds.
Okoro and Wise are both fine with increased taxes, and will need the funds.
Noted.
Так, сейчас я... Уж вариантов-то там целых несколько. Так.
Let's give Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
Understood.
Тут
I need Masterson's vote, and she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good. Madam, according to my calculations, these policy decisions will not get you the votes you need.
God damn it.
Let's try again. Perhaps we should examine your stance on raising taxes.
Perhaps we should examine your stance on Singh is a single-issue voter, no new taxes.
Got it.
Let's give Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
Understood.
Если так, что
I
будет?
need Masterson's vote, and she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good. Let me double check these tallies. Congratulations, Madam Deputy. This should secure you the votes. I'll send along your policy commitments to the 5 delegates.
Thank fuck. Of course, none of that will matter if I'm not there to cast the deciding vote.
I've requested a postponement to the session. In lieu of that, you can always connect in remotely, now that the power's restored.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing them.
Так, ну-ка, секунду. Да ладно, давайте сделаем то, что от нас просит. Вот.
Am I ready for a break? Or is there more to do?
Какой перерыв?
Madam Undersecretary, full power has been restored to the compound.
That's a good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter. So long as the trains are running, I will be there to see the look on Amanda's face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
Security breach. Security
What
breach.
now?
Security breach.
Lock down protocols, Archangel. Move! Move! Move!
Так. Хороший такой вопрос.
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck else locked me in this prison?
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
Stop calling me that, you hick. I am Deputy Undersecretary in the United Nations, not your country grandmother.
Yes, Deputy Undersecretary. I'm sorry. We're conducting our sweep now, and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's the whole point of all this. Sharp, this is your last chance. Obey my orders and let me out of here now, or deal with the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, yes, motherfucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Так, что у нас тут?
You'll never know when you'll need to light some incense, or the occasional contraband cigarette.
Медитировать, да?
This might come in handy.
Угу. Мини-Будда, да.
Nishan even thought to personalize the safe room. Sometimes that boy scares me.
Ну, пошли медитировать, что поделать.
Just keep me from setting myself on fucking fire. Forget about me. Just protect my son. Give me the self-control not to murder that fucking Admiral or anyone else who gets in my way today. At least my prison can smell nice.
Так, сейчас может что-то быть. Возможно.
At least my prison can smell nice. Unless I can find a way out of here, the vote will pass, and Mendes will kill me with his smugness.
Так, ну и как выбраться из комнаты? Хороший вопрос.
At least my prison can smell nice.
Оп.
I guess it wouldn't be a safe room without a smoke alarm. Where there's a smoke, there's fire alarm. Come on. Fuck me. It's real?
Deputy Undersecretary, are you alright?
Nisha. Nisha.
Это про себя сказал, потому что есть
What's wrong with your screen?
такая буква.
Reinforced walls. We can't connect to the book from in here.
What the fuck is your plan then?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
Ma'am? What's happening? I'm coming in. What is this? Where's the Deputy Undersecretary?
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am! Let me out!
Nishan?
Linking you into the session now.
If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor.
Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is a political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendez has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66. Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the Deputy Undersecretary. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp. For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He is an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my office.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
cautious? I rather like the sound of that.
Так, что еще? Опять шахматы. Ну ладно. Дело в целом к концу движется.
My dear, don't worry about Shanapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out. But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about. Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office. I tell you the rest over dinner.
Так.
Madam Avasarala, I've received your message. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my past entering the conversation. And I urge you to remember that enemies can be made on both sides of the line. We have not engaged with the Ramses II, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I am not at all convinced that we've done the right thing, and I will be saying as much in my incident report. We have avoided an outright conflict today, but the MCRN saw us flinch. I can only hope it won't lead to further provocation. Cusco out.
Admiral Cusco, thank you for sharing the good news. I know you didn't agree with my orders, and your loyalty in the face of adversity will be remembered. The MCRN won't be so bold as to escalate after we saw through their ruse. This was a victory, Admiral. Try to enjoy it. We get them so rarely. Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
Indeed. How wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
You wouldn't actually create a brand new ambassador position just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
You sabotaged UN security to keep me from attending a vote. I could arrest you for treason, or I could put your ingenuity to good use. Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
Так, ну что, все что ли? Финал раз финал или как? Вполне возможно. Ну что ж. Погналите. Ну, пора. Пора спать. Вот.
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nathan. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this role. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam, it's news from Callisto, and it's not good.
Show me.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR-UN moon station of Callisto. In what the UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
While tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We are also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
It's a message from your son.
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Christian, they've released the official list of casualties.
I didn't want to enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a lot out here. I even met someone really special. So, thank you. I love you, Mom. I'll call you again soon.
Вот так вот. Ну, кстати, я не помню, было ли это в сериале или нет. Потому что вот это бы я бы запомнил, наверное. Ну ладно, не суть, так титры или нет. В любом случае, все, мы прошли игру, все целиком, полностью, вообще вдоль и поперек. Так что всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, комментируйте видео, советуйте друзьям. Также не забывайте ставить колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать очередные видеостримы, подписываться на мой дополнительный канал, раз драйвовый, на котором есть уникальный контент. Ух ты, такое.
Who is this?
You don't know me. My name is Christian Avasarala. I'm Sharnapo's mother. And you must be Marie.
Так, все, давай. Быстрее перематываем. Посмотрим, что там за выборы, и все. Вот. И спать. А то как-то уж... Ох, совсем уж что-то... Очень надеюсь, что здесь нет авторских прав, кроме вот этого вот. Быстро, 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 пока не тролливалите, да. Вот. Здесь все успевают на паузу хотя бы ставить. Все. Вот. С вами был Драйвова и Экспансия, сезон 1 и последний, да. Всем пока и до следующего прохождения. Надеюсь, СВКТ сделает нам Mass Effect. Вот.